Welcome back to Scotty's Movies, and it's that time again. It's another WWE pay-per-view, or premium live event, or whatever you want to call it these days. And we've got Survivor Series Wargames. Now, I've always loved Survivor Series over the years. I really miss the traditional 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 elimination tag matches. In recent years, we've obviously had the War Games matches, which are great, but are they becoming a bit stale? I think possibly. I'd like to see him go back to some of the traditional Survivor Series matches, or I think they should at least have one on the card. It really winds me up. I think there's one on SmackDown this week. Why couldn't they fit that in on the card? It's only a 4-match card, and mainly the War Games matches are quite long. But anyway, that's my little rant. So yeah, we've got a 4-match card, and I'm going to go through it and predict my match results as I normally do. I'm normally a bit rubbish at these, but I'll give it a go anyway. So coming up first, we've got the Women's War Games match. This features Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss, Io Sky, Rhea Ripley, and AJ Lee, taking on the heel team of Lash Legend, Nia Jax, the Kabuki Warriors, and Becky Lynch. And yeah, so yeah, this is your first War Games match. How do I think this is going to go? So yeah, I think it's going to be a good match. We're going to see Io Sky jumping off the cage with a bin on her head again. I don't know. Seems to get that every year. Again, is it getting a bit stale? Yeah, I think we're probably going to see a face win on this one. The heel team, I think, are just going to sort of break down. I think Becky Lynch is someone that, I mean, she slated all her sort of Survivor Series War Games team teammates on Raw, which I'm sure didn't go down very well. But yeah, I think yeah, we're going to get a face team win to kick off the night in this one. So yeah, that's the first match. So next up, I have got a match for the Intercontinental Championship. So we've got John Cena, who recently beat Dirty Dom Mysterio, and for the title, and obviously he's got his rematch on Dirty Dom, and it's his rematch in his hometown of San Diego. Is that going to play into the result? Well, traditionally, when wrestlers wrestle in front of their home crowd, they tend to pick up the old loss, and but I don't think that's going to happen here. I think we're going to see probably John Cena ultimately probably lose his last 2 matches in WWE. This being his penultimate match. I think in his hometown they're going to get the belt back onto Dirty Dom, because yeah, it's just the right result really. You could have probably get shenanigans. I don't know whether maybe some interference with the Judgment Day or something. I don't know, but I do think in his hometown Dom's going to pick up the Intercontinental Championship, and Mr. Cena another defeat. Following that, we've got a match for the women's World Championship, which is Stephanie Vaquer versus Nikki Bella. Recently heel turn Nikki Bella. No, I'm not real interested in this. I think we've just got to keep Stephanie strong. She's only just won the belt. Having just beat a legend or Hall of Famer, which she is, to be fair. Yeah, incidentally, I have actually met both the Bella twins back in 2010 in Phoenix when I went to WrestleMania. They're both really nice. I'll insert a picture of them here. But yeah, I think we're going to get Stephanie retain the title in this one. I think it's a pretty simple one to predict. So yeah, that's that. And then in what's probably going to be the main event, we've got the men's Survivor Series War Games match, which features the face team of Cody Rhodes, CM Punk, the Usos, and Roman Reigns, taking on accompanied by Paul Heyman. The Vision, which is Bron Breakker, Bronson Reed, and seemingly Logan Paul. Also with Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. So what's going to happen in this one? Well, yeah, I think it's going to be a very good match, to be fair. I do think we're going to get a heel win this time. I'm expecting maybe some kind of turn by someone or other, possibly Roman Reigns. I don't know, on the face team. He's a bit too good to be true, and yeah, I think we've got probably Jimmy Uso in there to probably take the fall as well. But yeah, I just think we're going to get a heel win, unfortunately, to end the night. Whether we're going to get anything besides that, Survivor Series in recent years, we had this return of CM Punk and Randy Orton. That's a possibility. Randy Orton could show up somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. Are we due to get anyone return? Maybe Chris Jericho. I believe he might be on his way back to WWE. That'd be pretty cool to see. But I don't know. If not, yeah, I think we'll get a heel win, and that'll wrap up Survivor Series 2025. Once again, I am disappointed there's no traditional matches on the actual Survivor Series card. Change it, guys. Next year, maybe go back to traditional. We don't need to see a Wargames match every year. It's getting like a Hell in a Cell was with its own pay-per-view. We need to wheel it out once in a while. But it's once a year now, and it's once a year, but it's the same thing. So anyway, I'm going to stop ranting. Comment down below what your predictions are for this event. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of my predictions. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you on Survivor Series. Well, if I wish.